Dun dun, blade of Thanos. Listen up, something went terribly wrong. What am I talking about? Obviously my sword. Look at this piece of crap. Is this what they call a weapon? Definitely. It's not mine. I've never used this in my movie. All I've asked for was a proper blade so I could dominate. But someone messed up my equipment, big time. Without even trying, I already have an infinity gauntlet. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It's not movie accurate. Who's gonna help me out? They gonna laugh at me. Is there anyone who can feel my pain? Is there a way to fix this horrible mistake?
Captain Marvel and Falcon? Look at him! It's a blue shrimp! He is not movie accurate! Do you think I care? You are old man! You are done! Future is female! I can do whatever I want! I'm the most powerful Avenger!
Don't touch me.
What? Is it some kind of a personal attack? I'm stronger than Mary Sue. How dare you, dude? I'm more powerful than you. What you gonna do when I touch you?
When I say no touching, it means no touching.
Oh, a mansplaining. Thank you very much. What about now? Is this your toxic masculine face? Oh no, wait.
Too late. You've been disassembled. Self-proclaimed Princess Marvel is out of picture, where she belongs, by the way. And now we can focus on a Thanos gear. Soon, my friend, with science on our side, you'll be complete. This is our gift. Solution is coming in a form of a unique accessory kit, fully customized to satisfy all your needs.
Yes, I did my research. There are only two people who are making a custom set for Thanos. One is S.H.Figuarts upgrade and the second one is Takara Tony. We will take a closer look at the Takara Tony set and how to get it. I will include the link down in the description. But now, without any delay, let's open the box and see what is inside. Spoiler alert, it turned out really great. Let's go.
This set comes in a brown shipping box. It's nice and sturdy. When we open it, there is a new feeling. It's very soft. And first thing what we see is this nice Thanos sticker. And yes, I like the fact that you can decide what to do. A lot of people prefer to keep their accessories inside of the box to easily find it. You can put it there. Personally, I will give it to one of my niece. So yes, the idea where you can decide which where the sticker goes is really neat. The second item is this like presentation. You can see all the equipment what you get. It's in the size of a standard business card, which is again a good marketing tip. Where sticker is like for fun, this is more serious looking stuff. And you can also talk about it with your friends. Here we got a Takara Tony logo. You can find him on the Facebook. And let me say one more thing. The quality is really good. The finish is almost in a pearlish style. So very nice on touch. I like it a lot. Now, inside of the box, everything is arranged very nicely. You can see all the content. And here we got extra joints. Let's see. It's very secure when it comes down to shipping, so you don't need to be worried about paint chips or anything. It's very soft and bubbly. And yes, this is our Tesseract. Just a small cube, but really cool. And first look on Thanos blade. Let me tell you, there is so much details. Okay, I will put this content out of the box, and here we are. Suddenly it looks quite a lot. It's not just a blade, obviously. So we have a extra handle for the secondary sword. This way Thanos can do a dual standing, a dual wielding his sword. That's best idea ever. And of course, extra joints, the rock where you can put your sword inside. And let's put it together. So put it together, let's combine it. First time, I'm doing this first time, so let's face the blade opposite way. And will it go easy? Let me see. Yes, it went really easy for the first time. Just was a little wiggling in, and the size of the blade is really like, it's long. As you can see, it's really long. Now the details. Let me focus. Oh yes, it's almost the Viking pattern. Nice two type of metals. Really, really well done. The tip is not very sharp, but it's okay. Here we can see the residue, but not a big deal. On the other side, it's nicely done as well. So I'm satisfied. This blade looks really amazing. Now, when it comes down to the look from the movie, when he stick his blade into a rock, this is why we have the rock. And it fits perfectly. For the size comparison, I left their webcam on the left side. So yeah, it's really tall. Now, where is Thanos? Yeah, okay. And let's take a look at the rock itself. In the background, those are real rocks, so it blends really nicely. It doesn't look like plastic. It's really very faithful. You can make you can take this rock with you over the weekend, go to the nature, and if you want to improve your display, let's say your mission is to find a rock that will match in the real nature, and do something like me. And when you stick it into the ground, the sword looks also very nice, very nice. Overall, the blend is perfect. You can't even say that one rock is plastic and the second one is a real deal. So when it comes down to execution and paint, it's really flawless. Those who are wondering, yes, the new hand doesn't fit on the gauntlet version because there is a different joint. And now we will. I was trying to put there the secondary handle on the second sword, and it was very tight, very tough. Took me few times. I had to do it off camera, but yes, you can do it. And because the gauntlet hand doesn't come with a grip, you need to use a blue tack. But as you can see, it can be done. So this is his dual-wielding stance, and I really extremely like this original idea. Even when it was not in the movie, it's something unique, and I'm absolutely excited about this thing. Because it's such a little detail and gives you a lot of opportunities to display. So, this is how it looks in the proper setup, as a one blade, one long double blade. And it's so great. I'm extremely happy. Really happy. Now we should probably compare it with the blade that it came originally. This is S.H.Figuarts default blade. So you see, it's a big upgrade for your Thanos if you want to make him look like from the movie. Now, maybe we should start looking at his equipment and accessories, like his extra hands. Okay. This is what he came originally, and here is Takara Tony version. It's pretty much a mirror of his normal hand, and it looks like the colors, everything is almost perfect. On the right side, right, this is Takara Tony version. It's maybe a little bit more lighter color, but with the eye you won't notice a difference. Also, when it comes down to the sculpting, there is like, it's good, but the figure art has a stronger and deeper lines where Takara Tony gets all the details, but it's not exact copy, I will say. Now, maybe the best way how to see it, let's check the fingernails. Like hands are the hardest part always to make. So the left side figure art, you can see the fingernails. They are also on Takara Tony version, but it's slightly less pronounced. But it's there. And also I have there a little paint splash, but it's nothing serious. I call it a beauty mark. The second hand is our gripping hand. So we can see the top armor. You can see here are the details, right? So the S.H.Figuarts have like more lines on his armor, and the Takara Tony doesn't have like every single line copied perfectly. But of course, this is extra zoom in. With your normal eyes, you won't see these tiny details. And we can see the nails. And the grip is tight, nice and firm when it comes down holding sword. It's not loose or very tight. It's really perfect. Now, these what make me really excited are extra joints. And let me tell you why. The problem with Thanos figure is when you are trying to swap the hands, it always comes with the joint. So having an extra joint is not only because, let's say you break some, you have spare one, but in this case, in this figure, when you put it in, it always stays in the hand and it's like easier to swap. It's a quality, it's improvement in a quality life, I will say. Yeah. And the last pair of hands, we get our fists. Over here, I like to discover like official. You can see the mold line, and Takara Tony has a different mold line. Like I like to explore how people are doing the stuff. So maybe it's not a nitpicking. It's more like how stuff is done. Overall, it's very nice, nicely detailed. And you can see the color. It's almost perfect. Now, this is the top. Here are those lines on the sides. And the Tesseract. Originally it wasn't even on the promotion shots, so this was an extra surprise. And the last part from the pack is his, I think, shinguard, you will say, or the default armor gauntlet. And you can see the S.H.Figuarts is more shinier, where Takara Tony version is a little bit more matte. And I prefer actually this matte version. It doesn't look like a plastic, I think. So it's not such a big difference, but you can see the way how the light is reflecting, right? So yeah, the shinguard is really great when it comes down to all the lines. Yeah. Now let's swap the hands. This will be probably. This was the hardest part. You ain't gonna be able to do it just by pulling it out. So we need to do our magic trick and do a teabag technique. Hot water. Do not use a boiling water, of course. Most of the times this day every figure come sealed, but this is a custom, so I'm not sure. Better to be safe than sorry. And after a couple of minutes, it's of course hot, the plastic, but you can separate it really easily. Insert the Takara Tony version or arm part, and yeah, the articulation is there, and I'm super happy. So yeah, from the back side, yeah, it looks really nice, like a mirror. And now listen to my Thanos. Can you hear it? Next side, it was great. but the left side, it was so tough, I thought that it's stuck. Like for the price what you are paying for this big figure, you would expect really every joint to be working great. But hey, maybe it's just my Thanos, so feel free to let me know in the comments if it's the same issue with your figure. And here we have the final product, all equipped. And man, it looks so great. Sometimes really the simple idea, like giving him additional handle so we can display him with 2 swords, is the best. You know, I didn't expect it. Maybe that's why I'm a little bit too positive about this fact, but you will have just a lot of fun finding a pose and displaying him with this like unique mode. And now final conclusion, like this set, it's not cheap, but look at the details. You are definitely getting what you are paying for. So in my opinion, I'm very satisfied with the final result. If you find that you need this in your collection, check out Takara Tony's Facebook. There is sometimes a ratio. We will see if he will make more. I don't know, because this is like a custom Borg, right? But yeah, you can try your luck, and I'm personally excited to see what he will come up next as his next project. And what can I say at the end? Well, I've ordered his Iron Man Nano set A, B, and C. So maybe if you are interested, let me know down in the comments, and I may show you these Iron Man Nano sets as well. And so until then, stay safe, my friend. Bye bye.